welcome back to Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. My name is Malin1692 and I'm recording this slightly late at night. I mean, it's not entirely too late, but it's definitely later than what I would like it to be. So there we go. I'm here because I kind of missed this game. I've had this game on my mind for a couple of days. I'm like, why not? So, first of all, we're checking the map because last time we talked with Cassidy. Cassidy moved up back there. We got the Buffalo story, which that's also a very banger story. So I'm just scrolling pathetically. Kind of want to go south, honestly. I want to go down to Carolina. I mean, I did say I wanted to go up, but you know, I mean, I could always go to Minnesota at this point. I could just go round and round and then down. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. So why not? Oh yeah, I'm also without health. So that's fun. Really fun. Didn't really like that. Let's interact though. The waitress at this diner is sharing an outlandish tale with one of her regulars. I heard it from my sister-in-law, she says. It happened to her daughter's friend. It's true. She notices you listening. Hey, have you heard of this one before? Which one? She regales you with a story about the scarecrow possessed by the ghost of a vagrant. Halfway through, you realize that it's the story of old Barney the Scarecrow, but highly embellished. What do you think about that? The waitress exclaims. It's an interesting tale. Sure is, she agrees, and true, every word of it. It's okay, woman. I feel like I should probably rest, or I should go to a city. Yeah, that's a big city. I can get some health back, and I can get some sleep. Not sleep, but definitely some health back. I know that much. It's weird how I get caught into the little buildings. It's kind of cute. They look like models. I've always had fascination, like it's a very random and stupid fascination with those huge models of places. I really like and really just, I'm not an expert by any way, I just love the craftsmanship that goes into those model cities, model places, model countries. Really like that. It's kind of cute. You know, we always want as humans, we always want to create our little cities, whether they be imaginary or not. I'm gonna go to Minneapolis. I've definitely not been here before. Let me stop here though first. Should I risk it? Yeah, why not?
There's a truck parked here. The driver mistakes your look for curiosity. Want to see something interesting? He asks, pointing to the trunk. He opens it. There's hundreds of metal tubes with little numbered screw-on caps sorted in wooden racks.
Are those like medicine?
We've been surveying.
Oh, soil health.
It's my job to study soil health. The trunk has a map taped to it, marked with numbered dots. I can show you the one from your hometown if you see it here.
I don't think it's on the map.
It's an official-looking map. State borders and rivers are wrong. Half your county is missing. The surveyor offers you a coin for directions to your hometown, but his notes are funhouse mirror English writing. Fascinating, he murmurs. We learn so much from you folks.
Are you an alien? What are you? Yeah, you're not a soil surveyor. The Mississippi here is lined with grain mills, factories, and train tracks, smoke tower raising stark against the sky. But some of these factories are empty, and there's a tense look in a lot of folks' eyes. I think I will go immediately. Orange? Why is orange juice so expensive? I feel like I might do, okay, my health is completely fine, so I think I'm gonna drink some iced coffee. So I'm fine on both, which is what I wanted. I'll keep the earn money thing. Actually, I kind of need money, so I feel like first we explore.
Delivery trucks sit on the the waterfront. Their driver is securing the cargo. 12 cop cars form a protective half-ring around them. Their occupants seem to be gearing up for combat.
Ooh.
You approach a pair of cops. The broad one pushes shells into a shotgun with a practiced motion, with an undercurrent of excitement. His wiry partner indicates the truck.
We gotta get these through. Keep them secure.
From what?
The broad cop grunts. You been living under a rock?
Strikers.
Says the other. Socialist motherfuckers. The broad one adds.
Wow.
The wiry cop looks away.
What are they
The
striking?
broad cop sneers. Doesn't matter. They better fall in line. The other shakes his head.
My cousin's out there. I don't think their demands are...
Maybe you're standing on the wrong side. Come on. They walk off to join a briefing huddle.
So, you know,
Token active resistance, but it's something. You drop the car between you and the gathered cops.
I feel like we're gonna get shot, guys.
You jab a knife into it. It takes a few attempts, but you nick it.
Yep,
just
there we
right.
go. That was completely an accident. Absolutely an accident, you know?
You stand to find the thin cop watching.
Ooh.
He looks between you and the fuel leaking.
You know I did the
from
right
asphalt.
thing, buddy. Come on.
The two of you lock eyes for a long
Don't be
second.
mad at me.
Go.
I'm a ghost.
He says.
Honey, I'm a ghost. God, the music is banging. I'll keep... Should I earn money? No. I don't think I need money at the moment. Watch me regret it. Any story around? I don't think so. No. Like, I like North Dakota and South Dakota because they make sense. Also, can I just say this is very funny? Very... you can tell this... The entire United States map was made by... I mean... was literally decided on a table with a ruler. You can clearly see that, which is kind of sad because it doesn't. The borders do not look organic at all, and you can clearly tell again that somebody just decided arbitrarily, or like they just stole land and they put a knife through it. You know, Duluth. That's an interesting name. Let me search.
The twisters touch
Ooh,
down.
this is. I like this.
Fence posts flying in its wake. A huge black stallion charges toward the tornado. On its back, the cowboy whips his lasso through the churning air, nearly matching the twister's speed. His wild laughter carries on the wind.
That's cool. I like this image.
God damn it, Bill!
Another man calls, clapping his hands to his hat to keep it from flying off.
Quit being a damn fool!
The man on the
God
horse
damn it, Bill!
flashes a beatific grin before digging his heels
What you
harder
doing?
into the horse's flanks.
I wanna watch the cowboy.
His Stetson goes flying, caught by a gust. He doesn't seem to notice. He barks.
Oh,
a
he's
single
cool. I like Bill.
and he stands in the stirrups,
Not my cowboy.
leaning into the whirlwind. In a moment, man and beast are enveloped in the storm. All you can hear is Bill's wild laughter.
I want this story to develop properly. I want this story to blossom. This story seems like a banger, if you know what I'm saying. Search.
Here, can you find her? His voice is soft, cooling. He's lowered himself down
What?
so that his head is level with the two blonde-topped boys next to him. Can you find Grandma?
What?
They're pulling ears of corn off stalks with uncommon gentleness. There she is. He points to a specific cob.
Oh
It's
no.
enormous, but otherwise unexceptional. We gave her back to the corn, and now the corn has given her back to us. One of the boys, awed, reaches out with a reverent hand to touch the cob. This one's not for eating, the man continues. No, this one we keep. Come on, boys. We better get home before dinner time. Harvest starts tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure.
His children back
Because I think I interrupted something that I shouldn't have, but should I apologize? I think we should hide.
He seems beatifically distracted as he gingerly carries the pristine ear of corn in one hand, never noticing you. His children...
Maybe I did good. I think I did good.
One of them, his blonde mop of hair mirroring the bright yellow maze, seems to glance at you, but not really understand what he sees. And there it is, subtle but perceptible. A patch of red spots on his face.
Uh-oh.
Fuzzy and fungal.
Uh-oh.
Like the omnipresent rust that you've seen on leaves here and there in every cornfield.
Uh-oh.
Except this one, of course.
That took a turn. I hope that's just nice. Let me hear a story. These men lean against the wall of this hardware store, smoking and chatting. They wave you over. You heard this one before? They launch into a group recitation of the whole group of boys who work themselves to death in a cornfield, interrupting one another in their excitement to tell it. Wait a second. You recognize this story. It's the story about the boy who died in the fields, where no one could be called to collect his body. Someone's added to it in the meantime, though. What do you think? Asks one of them, eyes bright. You think really happened? Of course. Well, I'm not sure myself, he replies, but damn, it sounds wild. I mean, it's unfortunately true. But I'm glad this story grew. It's weird how it evolved, honestly. I wonder if telling it to somebody else would have done it, would have made it different, you know what I mean? There we go. I found something else. I wanted to check if I missed something around me, but no. We're good. These folks are setting up a tent in the corner of the fairground. Beyond them, bigger tents rise like clouds. You wanna make some cash? The manager asks. A long hot day for serving funnel cakes and busting tables in the dining tents. But you're paid well. That's very nice, honestly. Always good to find something like that. I don't know if that's a story down there, or if it's just a bush. But I see something in Fargo and here and there as well. It's fine. Moving on.
The barn and silo have seen better days. One big storm might bring the whole store.
Oh God.
The man hollers.
Ken? Ken? I know you're here, boy.
Oh no.
He sees you and lopes across the field toward
That's creepy.
You seen a boy around? About 14?
He sighs.
My boy is missing. I haven't seen him since last night.
He swallows.
He ain't the type to run off, neither. Can you spare a minute to help look?
I'll check
I'm
the
worried sick.
roof.
You climb the ladder and make your way across the roof. A trail of empty cinder
Oh
boxes
no.
past the discarded shirt to the base of the
Oh
silo.
no.
You climb up. There's a hole in the silo roof. A rupture where rotten wood gave way under something large.
No.
You maneuver your way along the edge, keeping your weight off the rotted panel.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Your head inside.
No, I don't like that.
half submerged in the grave. He's been dead for half a day at least.
Okay, something that terrifies me as somebody who lives in kind of a rural area where silos are a thing. There's not many of them because the grain feed that's used in, in this type of environment is not as widespread. But there are a couple of silos. And the idea of falling into them, silos are super dangerous to fall into because you just drown. It's terrifying. You just get pulled down, and I've heard genuine horror stories, and I hate it. Like the idea that you accidentally fall in and then you just get sucked down at the bottom and you can't do anything about it is actually terrifying. Like no, this triggers me. I'm not afraid of things. Okay, I have no fears. I can tell you that I'm not afraid of things. But if there's one thing that stresses me out is the idea of being stuck in a very enclosed space where I can't move. Cave explorers are the people I hate the most because they remind me of the thing I dislike the most. I don't like that. Even thinking about that makes me wanna destroy my fingers. So yeah, I'm moving on.
The man's waiting at the bottom of the barn ladder.
Anything?
There's a spark of hope.
No, you gotta know. You have to know. I'm
He
sorry.
chokes back a sob.
Told him not to go up there.
I'm sorry, man. Kids.
He looks up at the tower, then turns to you, tears tracking down his grimy cheeks.
Why didn't he
Because
listen?
kids, teenagers. Dude, why am I getting all of the dramatic stories, dude? Please. Oh my god. Two musicians backing you over. Bill is split. Our show's in 5 minutes. You play the upright bass? You don't. Doesn't matter. Keep blocking. This string. Look, we'll pay. You fake it for a couple of songs, feeling like an idiot. But hey, you get paid. I love that. Improvised musician. Anyway, second story.
There's something wrong about this lonely.
Oh my god.
The cows have unusual rain over the porch, and the open door shows a cow lying in the empty parlor. The flower boxes are still well tended.
Ooh.
There's outgoing mail in the box.
Ooh. Interesting. Are the animals keeping up with it?
The moment you step inside the fence,
Oh.
an old woman screams.
Hey! Hey! This is private
Oh,
property.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
You quickly realize that the sound is coming from under the porch. Indeed, you can see her hollering at you through the slats of the steps.
What if I just go in anyway?
You can see a parlor set up in the basin under the porch. A flowery armchair, a rug, a little lacquered table.
This is an inhabited home.
The old lady
I
barks.
kind of want to follow Chase down.
Cows live upstairs, and I live down here.
Above, cow thumps its hoof. She twitches and startles.
I'm sorry. What? What is this living arrangement, man? I'll chase them off for
Her
you.
whole face melts.
Thank you.
She sobs.
Thank you.
With a
What?
sharp stick, you carefully
Oh,
urge
no.
the cows inside the parlor to exit. Soon the place is completely empty,
What?
except for the manure. She still kisses the floorboards in gratitude.
Who did you wrong? Which witch put a curse on you, lady? How did that
Didn't want to
happen?
tell anyone. They kept me trapped down there for weeks. I had to sneak out one piece of furniture
What?
at a time.
Excuse me?
She rushes to lock all the doors.
It was a mutiny. It won't happen again.
I'm sorry. I have to add this. I'm sorry. What? Please tell me I have this added. Yes. I'm putting this in. This is a banger of a story. I'm sorry. What? That was good. You spend a while in the cool shade at this gas station. You notice 3 kids sitting beside their family car while their parents argue loudly with the cashier inside. The children seem embarrassed. You see the oldest brother lean over and distract his siblings with a story. He starts telling them a story about the thunderbirds swooping and darting around the high places. You realize almost instantly that he's telling a new version of the tale of the thunderbird people who fly when they fall from heights, but with new, exciting, over-the-top details. He tells you, well, when the parents come stomping furiously out of the gas station, you make yourself scarce, missing the ending of this boy's new story. But the part you heard is definitely easy to remember. It will stick with you for a while. Yep. Very nice. We got... That story is complete, kind of, honestly. Okay. We just move on. I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna cross Dakota. Am I following? I just need to follow the big road. Yes. Bismarck. I could stop in Bismarck. There seems to be 2 stories. I think I could reach that one first and then down. Because I need to go down anyway to cross the bridge. Unless I'm able to... No, I need... Let me see. Oh, new story.
The girl tilts her basket away to hide whatever's inside.
You want to see what I got? I'm not telling.
She raises her eyebrows, encouraging you to pry further.
What do you got? Are you selling eyes? Are you selling what you're selling?
No shyness.
Oh, maybe I should show... I don't know. My show this interest.
Oh, you're not being fun. It's really worth seeing.
She twists her lips to one side, mimicking a more adult, thoughtful gesture.
Tell you what, I'll show you what's in the basket if you do something for me.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh.
I want you to kill my mother.
Excuse me?
She looks to check.
Excuse me?
Then points to a figure working at the other end of the field.
She's boring. She keeps making me work when I want to play.
I'm sorry, future psychopath. I don't think I can do that.
The girl bursts into peals of laughter. She doubles
I
over
mean...
the basket, laughing so hard she's barely
I'm
able
sorry.
to stand.
I have strong words for you, young lady.
She says,
You are...
I should have seen your face. You really should.
she beckons you over.
You...
Shows her her basket.
You...
3 kittens snuggle up at the bottom.
Yes.
They're barely old enough to open their
Amazing.
eyes.
Ma gave them to me for being good. I've called them Badb, Matcha, and Anand. After a story Nana told me.
Those names are familiar.
Preens.
I'm very clever, you know.
Oh my god. I wanna have that. I'm sorry. Wait, it's saved. Then why did the Buffalo story not save? I'm still sad. I can't find the Buffalo story, by the way. Which is I'm sad about that. I'm very happy about the basket of kittens, though. I think I'll keep it as a happy story. I'm so glad. I love, big fan of kittens over here. Oh, there's something down there, though. But I want to keep on moving, so I want to go north.
The man lowers his paper as you come near. His weather-beaten face is drawn. They say it's spreading. The dust is strangling the land. Half my cattle suffocated in the last storm. We cut open the carcasses to salvage the meat. They were filled with mud.
Christ.
He licks his cracked lips. They stay dry. His land is dying. If the harvest fails again, people will too. You look past him, over his dust-choked fields. You can't imagine anything growing here.
Jesus Christ. What, do I wish him luck? No, you can't move away. I'm just gonna wish him luck.
There's as much luck to be had around here as there is rain. He glances at the empty sky, then fixes his eyes on you.
Jesus.
Nah, harvest will fail, the land will die, and all this will turn to desert. You walk on, trying to ignore the feel of sand in your shoes.
I mean, this man is optimism made human, but I mean, it's understandable. You wouldn't feel too hopeful when you literally planted things and they was nothing. Nothing you could do. Can't imagine being hopeful where can't even eat. I feel like this is the best way I could do this, honestly, because there's so many stories, there's so many things to keep up with. It's really, really hard to just... It's really hard to focus on one side, or like, I don't know, man. There we go. We're on the boundary between North Dakota and Montana. Let's see.
The lightning starts in the next valley.
Ooh, another storm.
Then the wind picks up. The long grass hisses. And suddenly, it's raining so hard you can barely breathe without a hand over your mouth.
Ooh.
The lightning momentarily illuminates a farmhouse on the opposite hilltop. The only one for miles. Much closer, though, is a silhouette of a dilapidated barn.
Ooh, I want to go for the house.
Pound and pound on the door of the house, but you only get confused shouts from inside. Soon, you give up and head to the unlocked shed, where the empty wood bin makes a good enough bed.
At least it's dry. Nice.
You're woken suddenly by the sound of clattering china. A tiny old woman bends over you, silently offering you coffee.
That's nice.
She serves you half
It's nice,
the
I
cup
guess.
before she lets you get up and leave for the morning.
That was nice. That's kind of a boring story, though, I will admit. Oh, there's something over there. Let's see. Imagine somebody breaks in and you offer them coffee. That doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. Two musicians back in Uber. Bill is split. Our show's in 5 minutes. You play the upright bass? You don't. Doesn't matter. Keep blocking this string. Look, we'll pay. You fake it for a couple of songs, feeling like an idiot, but hey, you get paid. So am I getting paid? Is that what's happening? No, I can't. I can only check in the main menu. I see a story over there, but I see a story up there as well. So I'll go up here because it's closer. Why is there a house in the middle of nowhere? It's kind of funny. Oh, I messed up. Let's get a move on, and there we go.
The woman finds you as you wander the streets. Come with me, child, she says, looking you up and down. We're going to church.
Why not?
You follow her to a
Why not?
clapboard building. There's no
Oh.
steeple, but a cross is painted on one side. Inside, you sit for what seems like years as the preacher drones on about the various virtues expected of his faith. Not most, apparently.
Like most religion. That's nice. Ooh, there's so many stories. Oh, look at that. I want to go up. Okay, so we're getting that one, this one, and that one. We're going in order. It's not, that might not be a story, but rather a point to rest. I see some other stories down there as well. Ah, dude. It's too many things. Let's see.
You pass a
That's cool.
campsite. It's been trampled to pieces. A few families are fleeing, running as fast as they can back up to the roadside. An enormous bull stretches himself beside some of their squashed supplies.
I'm leaving it be.
The bull locks an eye with you and blinks long and slow. Closest thing to a cow threat you've seen in your life. you leaving this spoils?
Remember, kids, you're more likely to get killed. You're more likely to get killed by a cow than a shark. Remember. I wanna go down here. I know I said something, but I'm a wandering fool. Let me hear my story. This man reads the newspaper with barely contained horror, his grimace spreading wider and wider as he makes his way down the page. Suddenly, his frown cracks into something with a little more amazement in it. "Whoa," he says. He reads out a story about Johnny Appleseed, who roamed the country planting seed beneath his feet. You're shocked. It's the story of the apple orchard planter who planted 10,000 trees, but with some bits changed. Johnny Appleseed, do you think really happened? It's all made up. He shrugged. Sounds like nonsense to me for sure. The stuff they print these days. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I bet that's probably American folklore.
For hours now, I've seen it circling overhead. Its wings cutting across the sliver of sky you can see framed by the crowns of vast redwoods. But it's gotten closer. The cry that echoed from afar now seems dangerously.
Oh, that's a pretty eagle.
And suddenly, the eagle swoops down, claws splayed before it, wings spreading into a crescent of knife-sharp feathers.
I'm around for cover.
From the road, seeking shelter under one of the large trees. The eagle recedes from sight, but then, as the noise of its cry dims, you hear another noise.
What did you catch?
Some dandy, sleek automobile blazing down the road. It nearly clips you.
Oh,
Were you still standing there, you'd be a goner.
aww.
The eagle, as if expecting thanks, lands nearby.
Oh, you saved me. Thank you, Senor Eagle. I think this is another cool story I would like to keep.
Lunch it's missing.
Nice. I think I'm gonna swap it. Sorry. Okay, never mind. I already have it. Love when that happens. Love when I have enough space for things. And this one.
A plank has been precariously raised as a tiny jetty over a creek, cutting its way through the woods. She's dressed in a simple baby blue dress of the same cloth as her daughter's. Both are bent at the waist, staring into the clear water.
Are you guys washing your hair or what?
It fell somewhere in
Oh.
here. Can't have gotten far.
She has the rocking voice of a distraught person who's unused to being distraught.
Hey, you!
She runs toward you, looking through displaced locks of wavy black hair.
You see my ring down there in the water?
I don't know. Let me see.
Your eyes scan the bottom of the water, looking for a glint of metal among the moving shimmers of tiny silver.
What if I say you found it? What happens?
You reach down into the water, gingerly grasping the narrow band of gold.
Oh, Lord, thank you so much.
She beams, all but stepping into
I
the
don't
water
trust
to
it.
take it from you.
If you hadn't come around, I'd have lost my grandmother's ring.
Oh, goodness.
The ring's magical.
The young girl blurts out. Her mother gives her a mock stern,
Oh,
as
Jesus.
though the daughter has just given away a big
What did I do?
You drop it in the river, and it grants a
What
wish.
did you wish for? I'm worried.
The mother laughs, shaking the water from her hair.
Why, I wished a stranger would roll into town with some stories.
Oh, well, would you look at that? That's cool. Do I have it? Tell me I have it. Tell me I have the story. Yeah. Let's go. I love that. But I'm getting such nice stories. After the dramatic ones I've gotten so far, these ones are more fun, more magical. Big fan of magical stories. Let me go up then. We keep on moving, keep on walking. I want to get to Washington. Huge storm, this farmer gasps, pointing on to the clouded horizon. We gotta get the produce indoors before the fields wash out. Can you help? You and his family strip the fields of vegetables. When the rain hits, you're all safe inside and you've got some coins in your pocket. Nice. Always good to have some money. I wonder if I'll ever get the story where... Wait, I just realized I don't think I can cross the mountains here. I can't jump on the train. I guess I'll have to go down. I should have figured out, but...
A bus roars up on the road behind you, then slows to a crawl at your side.
Oh, that's terrifying.
You can barely see people moving, dancing, swaying. Strings of lights.
That's terrifying.
Smoke.
Are you guys...
The driver calls. Before you can open your mouth, a huge hairy hand, like an animal's paw, lands heavy.
Excuse me?
Not this one, a voice growls, so deep it vibrates your ribcage. The driver shrugs, leaves you in a cloud of perfumed exhaust.
What a banger story, dude. That strange bus. You avoided being kidnapped, dude. It's a first communion, looks like, and the photographers are struggling to keep up with the flow of the family photos outside the church. Can you write? They demand. For hours, you scribble names, take notes, and keep the line orderly. For an afternoon's work, it pays very well. Nice. Dude, I'm making bank for some reason. I think I'll try to hitchhike. Maybe not that car, because I don't think I'll be able to reach. But the one behind it, if I run my silly little feet towards it, I'll just keep extending my arm. Okay, I got it. Jesus. I thought I didn't get it. At least we can save ourselves a little bit of the journey. You're gonna bring me to the end? Yes, nice. Nicer than I expected, honestly. After gossiping for a while about the weather and the crops and the state of the world, all bad and getting worse, it takes a different tack. You look like someone who likes a good story, he wheezes. Try this one on for size. I'm listening. After loudly and repeatedly clearing his throat, it tells you the story of the blasted lighthouse sanctuary where souls in love could find respite. It sounds a lot like the story of the two lighthouse keepers, but with some parts changed and other parts added. When he grins up at you at the conclusion of the tale, you give him the effusive praise he's apparently expecting. You'll have to remember that version, even if it's not quite what happened. It's a good story. Yes, finally that story. Is it a cat? Yeah.
The only respite from the rain outside. Enormous trees dwarf even the largest buildings and homes here, and the inn is no exception.
It's a kitty cat.
But you find its interior as dark as the forest outside. No one is behind the bar. The quiet of the night is broken by the sound of glass crashing into the floor. A huge black tomcat, its coat taking on a moonlit sheen, laps experimentally at the high-proof hooch that it just spilled.
Hello, kitty.
You try to lean over the cat to pet it. Something about the malevolent way you stare.
Nah, I'm following it.
As you pause. The beast pads into a darkened doorway, entering the back room.
I'm a big fan of tomcats. Like, you know, of course you should always pay your animals, but like when tomcats get those really big cheeks because they have them because they fight like madmen, and they get those puffy cheeks and they look so, you want to just grab them. I love that. Big fan of that.
You light a match to see by in the darkness, but you still nearly trip on it.
Oh Jesus.
Presumably the landlady. Her eyes gone glassy and foggy. snout to her face, sucking in the air from her dead lungs.
Would still pet the kitty. Would still pet the cat. I don't care. You can say whatever. I would still pet the cat. Nothing would just... I just wanted to check. Do I? No. What? Oh, there we go. No, we're moving on. I like the setup I have right now. I'm just gonna go get that, and then we're gonna go to Washington. Oh, there's something there, but wait. How can I check my stats? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm good on everything. I'ma leave that. Also, how far are we from Washington? Not super duper far. Yeah, okay, cool. We're walking. We're getting that story, and then I'm hitchhiking my way to Washington. I don't care. We're in Idaho, almost. That's a lot of trees.
Bang! The screen door clangs in the wind. Downstairs, you hear low murmurs. The wind again? Or voices?
Ooh.
You're sure this house was deserted.
Investigate.
In the living room, two young women are entwined atop a sleeping bag. One has her hands tangled in the other's bright red hair.
I can't believe we found another haunted
Ghost
house.
hunters?
The red-haired girl laughs. A floorboard creaks under your feet.
Is it a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
One yells. The red-haired girl has jumped up between you and her companion, but relaxes her stance at your words.
Well, if you're talking, you probably aren't a ghost.
Yeah, that's fair.
The blonde says. The red-haired girl looks to her, then back towards you.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
The
here?
other girl draws up straight,
We
emphasizing the word.
are having an adventure.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were ghost hunters. I was interested. Come on.
She turns back to her companion, her eyes shining.
They're just, as the historian would say, really good friends.
To resume their hushed conversation.
Yup. Yup. Stop, please. There's a story there, though. Should I get that? Spokane. Yeah, that's... Spokane. Spook. Spooky. There's an involved story, I guess. I lied. I guess I am stopping to get the story. Oh, that's creepy. These fellas are lounging in the front of a half-finished office building, taking their lunch break. Hey, one calls, waving it down. Rick was telling us this story. Listen, okay? And you tell us if it's bullshit or not. Rick, a credulous-seeming fellow, starts telling you a story about the woman who became a mother to monsters. You realize it's the story of the little girl who raised a monster with love, but changed in a few major ways. So it's definitely pure bullshit, right? But also a little real? It's bullshit. Half the group groans. The man who waved you down claps you on the back and shares a bottle of pop with you. I swear it's true. It happened, Rick protests. Yeah, Rick. You believe everything you hear. That's cool. We became a mother to monsters. That's kinda cool. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm sorry.
Vanishing their high crowns. The strong musk, reminiscent of a gasoline spill, makes your eyes water.
Bigfoot?
Behind distant sets of trees, a titanic silhouette lurches past.
That's Bigfoot.
Broken lines of blood blotch the stranger's footprints. You come upon a maimed whose sundered antlers have left behind patches of exposed tissue. The sediment-covered corpse seems to have been dragged some considerable distance. The silhouette of the stranger looms at the edge of visible forest. You feel the weight of their eyes upon you.
What if I have a death wish?
The stranger doesn't respond. They turn and walk into the fog.
That's Bigfoot. Like, are we even... That's Bigfoot, man. A strange creature in the woods. That's Bigfoot. There we go. A good man. I see a story there. But I want to go to the campfire first. And then Seattle. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, honestly. Do I want to hear a couple of stories first? I think... Nah. Campfire. Campfire time. Who are you? August. By Anna Toole. Oh, you look cool!
You see me here? You think you know me?
No, but you look cool. Oh, you're a mariner.
I didn't start out in the gutter. I was raised right. Mama taught me to read off the Bible.
Most classic American I've ever heard.
But I'd save up my nickels for the collection plate and buy story rags instead. That smell of wood and paper.
What?
But you tell me, what's the wildest thing you've seen on the roads out here? Anything good and exciting?
Ooh, okay. Let me see. I feel like this one's cool. Ooh.
Sounds like one of the bad soppy
No.
ones I used to read.
Why?
We're talking about the rules. My daddy hated those rags. He whipped me good. Told me hard work's the only way to survive in this world. No
Oh.
use living in my head.
Oh, you would read.
So I miss them blood-pounding adventure stories. You got any like that?
Okay. I need to be... He wants a thrilling story. Yeah. This one's cool. I'm sorry. If you don't find this one thrilling, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Kind of adventure that sticks with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I did my chores, said my prayers every day. I was a good boy.
I don't know how to feel, man.
But in those rags, I was free. I could be whoever I wanted.
Oh.
Anyhow, you got any stories that end looking up? I miss those hopeful ones.
I feel like I'm just gonna tell him the... Unless I already used it, because I think it was there. Oh, no, never mind. This one.
Leaves a warm feeling in your chest,
No.
huh? When it comes to the past, I remember those stories better than what I did yesterday. Right now seems to slip away, but the past never leaves me.
Oh.
So I miss them blood-pounding adventure stories. You got any like that?
I'll find something for you, man. I like this guy. Thrilling. He really likes his thrilling stories. The cow one is just funny though. It was there, the one that I wanted. I could use this one. I mean, I already made him. I don't think it's right though.
Come
Yeah.
on, that can't be true. Sorrow ain't like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I
Change.
messed up.
Well, it all did change for me eventually. My daddy found those rags. You should have seen his face, red and pulsing. Tore them all up. Nearly tore me up,
I'm
too.
sorry, buddy.
But you know, the books I miss the most is the hopeful ones. Got any of those?
I can try. Hopeful ones. I kind of want to tell him that. What if it's hopeful? What if it counts as hopeful?
Well,
it counts.
That one sure makes me smile.
Nice. That counts as hopeful.
We lived in a little house in town, but the fields were never too far away. When my daddy'd run me out of the house, I'd beat it out to those fields and play cowboys and Indians, or jump from a tree like a flyboy. My daddy wanted me to quit reading them rags. Said it'd kept me from hard work.
Oh.
Got his wish, but he didn't get hard work instead. Anyway, I'm headed out this way when the sun comes up. I like your tales. Hope we cross paths again.
Yeah, me too, man. You're cool. I like this guy. I don't know how to feel about him, but he's cool. It's kind of sad. Like, it's... Man. Fortunately, if you live in an epoch where hard work is valued more than, you know, humanities, man, it's just sad. It just made me sad, kind of, actually.
Chinook salmon, having come to the end of its journey, is a grotesque beast. A great curved hump on its back, and that deformed hook of a jaw.
Oh, that's terrifying, actually.
The raven perched on it is unusually large, with a fat tuft of black feathers wrapped around its neck like a mane.
I actually hate salmon when they're at they're disgusting. They look hideous.
With one practiced peck, it strikes at the salmon's blurred eye and pops it like a grate snapping open under your teeth. After tasting the fluid inside, it turns toward you, beady black eyes glinting in dying sunlight.
You want some? I can't eat this all by myself.
I'm all good, dog. Don't worry about it.
Myself.
It steadies itself on the carcass, and some of the uric smell wafts over to you.
Don't look a gift eyeball in the mouth, what I always say.
His voice is throaty and rough, fittingly.
What are you here for? Not the salmon.
Not everybody wants to eat that, bro. I collect people's stories.
Huh?
It tries to preen a stray feather back into place, but it only ends up more crooked.
What's so great about people? You should collect raven stories. Much better.
Tell me one then.
This one's a secret.
It flaps its wings and flies towards you, perching on your shoulder.
Oh no.
You see, there once was this raven who liked to...
And then, instead of finishing his thought, he just snaps at your eye with that sharp needle.
Dude, that's so rude.
Flinch and close your eyes instinctively, losing your balance and taking an ungainly fall into the soft sand.
Bro's a jokester.
Cries the raven, once again perched on the dead salmon.
People always fall for it. You should have seen your face.
I got trolled by a raven. Pretty funny guy, I guess. I was shaking my head. Need some cash? A man asks. He just moved in down the street and needs help carrying boxes from the curb into the house. Threw my back out this morning, he sighs. Live with your legs, that's my tip. You take his advice and he pays you well. Thank you, man. I don't really need it, but I think I kind of want to go down to the lady. Is that the lady? Yeah, because August went back. Yes. So I guess I could go down to Seattle and then the lady. Also, I want to go there where the lighthouse is. And I need to listen to the story. It's It's break time at this half-finished bridge. The workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen raptly to his story about the strange color from outer space. Oh, listen to the tale. You realize this is a story of the cloud tinged with a color no human had seen before, but heavily embellished. The young man on the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he's told it this way 1,000 times before. It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version is pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. Nice, I needed an update on that story. So it's actually complete. I will enter Seattle, yes. I'll leave everything open, I think. Except the exploration.
On top of a hillside boxcar, 4 men in sailors' clothes fix their eyes on the distant waterfront, where a crowd of hundreds clashes with uniformed cops. From this far, the sound resembles some loud, tenacious animal.
What's all this then?
After a while of silence, one of the men responds. You notice his bruised eye. Waiting on the police to deal with those strikers so we can get back to work.
You're not on strike?
The man clenches his fists.
Hey, mind your damn business.
One of those
All right,
bastards
then.
dragged me off the pier and... The police open fire into the crowd. As the shots ring out, the character of the sound changes altogether into terror and pain. Now, fuck this. Bye.
Bye.
No point dying for a day's work.
Yep.
The man crawls to the edge of the boxcar and hops off. The sound of gunfire continues all across the port, but the dense picket line remains unbroken.
Good. Cab with the black eye. I think we're leaving then. That was nice. I wanna go. Oh god, there's so many. There are so many stories. I'll get those and then I really need to go talk to the lady. And then I think I'll finish the episode for today. Because I got plenty today, Jesus.
Timber! You hear the splintering crack of old growth breaking. A tall, broad man looms in the clearing. He casts a shadow almost as long as the trees. A handful of other men gaze at him with admiration. A slate-blue bull stands to the side, slowly chewing on a patch of grass.
Whoa.
God damn! Shouts the second man. Scratches his beard. Come on, stranger, give it a shot. Try your arm against old Paul.
Jesus Christ.
He gestures to an axe lying atop a jagged stump. A couple laughs flow through the crowd.
I just can't get over the god damn.
You strike out with a reedy spruce. The axe thwacks into the trunk and roots there. You wrench it out and swing again. Your rhythm is shattered by wood splintering. Your opponent
Yeah, he does it as a job.
has just cut through 2 thick evergreens growing close together in one fluid movement.
Yeah, he does it as a job. I'm just a...
Whack, thunk, thwack. The huge lumberjack is cutting a circle around you, barely stopping to let one tree fall before he steps.
I think it's best if I stop.
The bearded man shakes his head, watching with amusement.
Actually,
Another lumberjack claps him on the shoulder.
I'll just go on because of I'm spiteful like that.
At last, your tree falls. The bearded man steps forward and shakes your hand. Don't feel bad. No one can match him. I'm not even sure he's...
What easy, bro.
He looks at the woodcutter, now scratching the ox's ears. You gave it your best. That counts for something.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's a banger story. That's gonna go insane. Yo, lighthouse. I like lighthouses. There we go.
The creature
Oh, Jesus.
green clearing, blood spattered around its maw. One enormous paw still buried in the flesh of the man sprawled beneath it. The grizzly spots you,
You just...
even at this
It's over. Whatever you do, it's over. So, this is stupid.
slowly, deliberately, it begins to advance on you.
We're playing dead, dude. No way. This ain't gonna work.
You drop to your knees, curling into a ball. The only noises you can hear are your breathing and the bear's warning grunts. The bear's rancid breath is
I can imagine the smell.
sniffs you. After what feels like an eternity, it wanders away.
I'll wait to be sure.
It remains still as the light fades. Eventually, you dare to move. It's just you and the dead man clearing. It looks dressed for a day foreclosing property, not trudging through the forest. The company here is unsettling, with him dead, and you playing so.
Yeah, man. That's... Oof. I'll leave that because I'm actually fine on everything. I'll go towards the lady. Dude, with bears it's always like that. The only chance you have is to play dead. I feel like there's a species of bear that you can kind of like what's it called? You can kind of scare off, which is I think it's a black bear, the one that you can scream and make yourself really big, look big, and they're just gonna go away. Grizzlies, they just kill you. That's as much as I know. If you see a grizzly, it's Joe over. Unironically Joe over. Dude, look at the stories, man. Why is it important? I mean, it's Portland, of course there's gonna be stories, but... Hey lady, Rose. Full of hope, full of grace. Oh, you're a hippie.
Hey there. What's happening, stranger? Pull up a seat if you want to share.
Hi lady.
I guess my deal is pretty clear. You probably see 100 long-haired, bangle-wearing freaks on the road every day. We're the only ones still hitching around like this.
I mean... Yeah.
Bummer. Because this is a beautiful place and you take the time to smell the flowers, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to hear a really good scary story.
Oh, I got you. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you even joking? Where is it? Oh, I'm rubbing my hands to do this. I have so many. Please, go ahead. Take them all. Off my hands.
Oh man, that's really good. Good and scary, I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I felt trapped, stifled, unable to grow or blossom at home. The first time I ever felt free was on my way to San Francisco on the Greyhound. $32 in my jeans and a daisy collector in the parking lot in my hair.
Huh.
So anyway, got any good ghost stories? Anything scary over here?
Again, I got you. I'm sorry, lady. I got you. I actually have so many, I don't know which one to pick. This is crazy. This is actually so funny. I have so many. I'm lost. Oh, this one's good. Oh god, I have so many. I mean, I guess I could tell this one. I've never told that one.
Come on, don't be a drag. That's not true.
That's not scary?
My travels. Well, I've been on the road a while now, but I didn't get to travel as a kid. Not really. We moved a bit when my dad was in the army, but all base towns are pretty much the same. The first time I left was to go to the Navy. So, you seen anything really hilarious out here?
Okay, now you're putting me in a spot that I don't like. Because I kind of don't have any. So that's an issue. That's a bit of an issue. I mean, this one's funny, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, lady.
Past. Well, my parents didn't abuse me or anything. They just disagreed. They still do.
Okay.
I assume. So
Oh.
anyway, got any good ghost stories? Anything scary or weird?
Sure. Dude, I mean, it's what happens with parents, dog. It's just... it's always rough. No, I need a scary story. Did I use them all already? Were they all there? Did I just got screwed? No, that one.
Oh, wow, that's scary stuff. You are really good at telling these.
Yeah.
Authority? My dad was big on following rules. Came from being in the army, I guess.
You don't really talk about your mom. What happened to her?
I was a free spirit, he said. With love when I was a kid. More bitterly when I was older.
Oh.
So, got any good, hopeful stories? Anything about what the world should be?
Yeah, 90% sure I do. Should I tell her that one? Wait, I guess the one that... Dude, I should have used that one as a funny story, actually. Oh, did I already use the one with the... Man, I think, yeah. I guess okay, I'm gonna try and tell the story of the girl with a basket of kittens. Actually, no. This one's hopeful, actually.
Oh, that's a good one. You gotta tell me more about those folks sometime.
I'm killing it right now.
Well, I didn't hate our country, of course, far from it. How could I? It was the only thing I'd ever known. I just thought it was wrong to go burn other people in their homes.
Fair. I think I know where you're playing
Well,
at.
there it is. And I feel like I've been doing all the talking. But the sun's coming up soon, so I gotta get ready to go. Heard some interesting stuff about a group of folks getting by up this way. And where are you going? What's your deal, Seeker? What's the future hold for you?
Okay, hear me out. I feel like we might be messing around in different like timings, because hippies like her were popular in the 60s during like the Vietnam War, which I think she was referring to, talking about burning people in their houses. So I feel like the characters are all intertwined, bound by the fact that they are Americans, but they're from different eras, I guess, which is interesting actually. But or maybe I'm just ignorant at the moment. I'm forgetting some more, which could be because it's literally, yeah, it's midnight and I'm very tired, so I might be forgetting something. But for tonight, I'll leave you guys be. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I really liked it actually. We found so many stories, so many good. We found Bigfoot. This is great. I can't wait to tell the story of Bigfoot though, dude. I need to swap it out actually before next time. But for now, I bid you good night. I hope you have a good day or good afternoon, depending on when you see this video. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.